gentlemen, good afternoon, everyone who is looking at this event live on Facebook or live on YouTube. Welcome to another event for Independence 38 here in St. Kitts Nevis, where we need to adapt, we need to recreate, and we need to diversify, adapt, diversify, recreate for Independence 38. Could we ask everyone to stand, please, for the playing of the national anthem of St. Kitts and Nevis, which will be done via the DJ.
Struggles, save it and leaves be a nation bound together with a common destiny. Last words we stand for justice and liberty with wisdom and truth. We will serve and honor thee. No sword, no spear, conquer for good will show that his blessing shall forever to posterity and stand.
Thank you very much, Mix Exclusive Sounds. You may be seated. You may relax accordingly. What is happening here? It's Independence Folklore, which is another event as part of the Independence 38 calendar here in St. Kitts and Nevis. I am Troy Mills, the Director of Culture, and this event is organized and put on by the Department of Culture. It falls under the auspices of the Independence 38 anniversary and its calendar of events. And on behalf of the Honorable Akila Nisbet, I thank everyone for tuning in, and of course her committee, and for looking at this entire event. What is going to be happening here? The best of folklore in St. Kitts and Nevis will be on display. We're going to be having a variety of activities: masquerades, bulls, actors, drumming, Japanese girls. And when we say Japanese girls, they are from Nevis. They're not really Japanese girls. They're not from Japan, so don't get confused about that. And of course, lovely string band music. And we're going to get starting right away. And we're going to try to nice it up and mix it up for you. We thank everybody who has been following us with our independence celebrations throughout the day. We'll give you an idea of what is going to be coming up and when. And just in case you see me dressed in my white shirt, today is Patriotic Day and the color is white. For those persons who don't understand, St. Kitts and Nevis, we are using the colors of the flag today. On Tuesday we had green. On Wednesday we used the yellow. On Thursday, that was yesterday, we had black. Today is white. On Saturday, the 18th, tomorrow, it's going to be red. Those are the 5 colors on the flag. And come Sunday, we mix up everything. You wear all the colors of the national flag of St. Kitts and Nevis. Forgive me if I sound a little biased, but I really believe with all my heart that the flag of St. Kitts and Nevis is the most beautiful flag in the entire world. And if you had to wake me up 2 o'clock in the morning while I'm still sleeping and ask me, I'll tell you so, and I'll tell you twice on Sundays. So that is the idea behind the white and the patriotic colors. So please get your red ready for tomorrow. And I have my red, and it's the brightest red I could have found in St. Kitts. I don't believe anybody red gonna be brighter than mine. But enough from me, let's get to the action. We have masquerades. We're gonna start off with masquerades. The tradition of St. Kitts Nevis going back way back. It is a blend of African and European influences. There are some 6 dances in the masquerade. We have the quadrille, which is normally the opening act. We have the fine, we have the wild mass, and most times when it comes to performances, those are the 3 elements that are used. We also have the bailola, we have the waltz, and we have the jig. So I'm going to invite all of you to sit back, relax, visit the freezer now and get your drinks and your corn coals and your popcorn next, because the action is going to be so tight. If you miss 10 seconds, you're going to miss a lot. So ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to bring on stage our first act for the day, coming out of the St. Peter's region, Taro's Masquerade. Here comes Taro's Masquerade, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the Taro's masquerade. And they're one of a few masquerade troops we have here. And just a reminder, for those of you who are hearing us, if you didn't know, these events are streamed live on YouTube and also on Facebook. And if by chance you haven't gotten the link, send a WhatsApp to me, 668-2055, and I'll gladly give you. Who we have here? Out of all these gentlemen, I'm only seeing the lady. And she has a very beautiful smile. Yes, guys, as you realize, these guys are not wearing any feathers and they don't have any cape. And this is actually the Sugar Hill String Band. And who were watching, those persons who were watching the cultural event last night out of Nevis, put on by the Nevis Cultural and Development, the Cultural Development Foundation, as part of Culturama 2021. And yes, Culturama, it was pushed back from August. It's now happening. And tonight is going to be the soca finals, the power and the groovy. So we'll tell you a little more about that. But they're going to entertain us. And they're coming out of Nevis. And their membership, they are coming from Butlers, Camps, Hicksman's Village, Hanley's Road, Gingerland, mixture. Ay, 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 you see the lady cameraman pick up this lady here. I see her give me some kind of thing here, right? I hope she husband or she boyfriend ain't here. And I hope he ain't watching. And Valence gone. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please welcome the Sugar Hill String Band out of Nevis. Give it up for the Sugar Hill String Band. And these guys had me going and doing a little thing and shaking a leg. And there's a young lady here. And I wouldn't tell a good thing, maybe the camera wasn't pointing on her because the amount of gyrating I was seeing, boy, that's mother work. I'd like to recognize the presence of the Honorable Akila Byron Nisbet, Minister of Health et al. But her capacity here this afternoon is as the chair of the Independence 38 Committee. Welcome, Minister. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. And give the Sugar Hill String Band a round of applause again, ladies and gentlemen. We have action and action can done. We feel like going till tomorrow morning, but we know you might have other things to do, so we're going to cut it a little earlier. We're going to have coming up another masquerade group. This group comes out of the general Irish Town region, and they would have won the masquerade competition for Sugar Mass 3 successive years, 2016, 17, and 18. There wasn't any masquerade competition last year, and Sugar Mass 50. Whoa, that's a big thing. We're trying to see if we could make it happen. And we're encouraging everyone to wear your masks, sanitize, social distance, and as you can see, I can't have any better social distances. The professionals say 6 feet, but I'm doing like 20, 30, 40 feet. Me, myself, and I, we're the only ones out here. So please, it's a serious matter, and you have to be responsible for your own health and safety, and also the nation's. So everyone, each one help one, and then we can help the entire St. Kitts and Nevis. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please give, out of the Irish Town region, the Huggins Masquerade a round of applause as they come to entertain us. this way. There we go. Yeah. Come in the camera, hey! Come in the camera, man. Come over. This is the camera, hey, my boy. Yeah. Come over there. Yeah, one back. Give it up. Hold on, bull. Whoa, bull. Hold on, bull. Hold on, bull. You look like you get away from the pen. Hold on, bull. Hold on, bull. We know you're tight, but give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the Huggins Masquerade out of Irish Town. Masquerade champions 2016, 2017, 2018 for Sugar Mass here in St. Kitts and Nevis. I remember when I was small, I used to hear about this bull running while doing all kind of things. And I believe he was the baddest bull in St. Kitts. People say if you hide on your roof, this bull would have reached up there. He kind of semi-retired, and he's passing it on to the young people. I remember sometime they had a talk about Lasso Man. Mark the First had a song, Do Re Mi Fa So Lasso, Lasso. And people used to want to believe it's the bull. Maybe because he's so flexible, especially in the middle section, with the gyrating and thing. And the thing about the bull, a lot of women, they'll run from the bull when he come in. They're running, but they push back the bum so the bull could get to walk up on the bum. I find that interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, coming on in the number 4 slot, the Mansion Bull. Could you give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Mansion Bull.
Yes, I'll come back here. You got corona. Get the vaccine.
Line up! Line up! Forward! Dance round! Forward! Dance round! Forward! Give it up, give it up, give it up for the Mansion Bull. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And we always encourage the elder folks to pass on the tradition to the younger ones, in whatever it is, cooking, sewing, the folklore. Because I believe Springfield Cemetery, that is the most intelligent university in the world, because a lot of people go on there with the knowledge and don't pass it on. And when it comes to culture, that is very important, because what our great forefathers did years ago, we passed down those traditions, and they passed down in various ways. Some people use the storytelling every night, and they tell them what happened. Other people use drawings on the walls, murals. Whatever system we use, we have to pass it on. And those of you who are wondering, the independence celebrations, we are at, today is Friday, the 17th. I did mention the color is white, Patriotic Day. And today is also Sneakers Day. So a lot of persons should be wearing their sneakers up and down. And we have feet in the street, and that is that's happening in Main Street, Charlestown, all day. So those of you, you could go downtown, walk with ZIZ and the streaming. And what we're having, the Soca Monarch Finals at the David Freeman Center of Excellence, that is in Gingerland, Nevis. That is happening at 8 p.m. tonight. And there was Poets in the Square at the David Freeman Center in Gingerland at 12 p.m. Tomorrow, God's Spear, Saturday the 18th, the color of the day is red, patriotic color. And that is the 5th and final day of the individual colors. And a lot of the ladies tell me they like to see me in red, so I have my brightest red in St. Kitts. I made sure I told the store owner all day, because I don't want nobody in St. Kitts with a red that come even closer to that. So he done set me up. So tomorrow is red, and it's all day. Even if you're not going anywhere, you're in your house, wear red. You're going to sleep, wear red. You're even going in the bath, hey, why not? Wear red still. So we're going to have that all day tomorrow. We're also having Caribbean Wellness and Yoga series at the Artisan Village in Nevis from 8 a.m. tomorrow. We are also having the Senior Kaiso Finals for Culturama, a virtual event at the David Freeman Center of Excellence. And if they had me to judge that show, I believe I'll say everybody tie. Everybody come first. Or well, maybe everybody come last. It depends on how you look at it. Because the action tight. Tight, tight, tight. I'm sorry for them judges because it's tight like a vice grip. And it's going to be awesome. And then I'm going to come back later and tell you what's going to happen on Sunday because I know you're excited. You want to know what's going to happen. I'm seeing some red. The good thing is they ain't bright like my red. I'm seeing fork and fork and fork. Oh yes, that's the actors, ladies and gentlemen. This is a folklore that has been a little dormant for some years. It has been, it was, and it still is coming out of the St. Peter's region or the Monkey Hill region. And it is said that the former governor of St. Kitts, Mr. Poincy, he brought in all kind of folklore and actors from France. And the slaves would have copied them peeping through behind the stones and practicing and doing it. And knowing us, we made it a little better. And we had to put in some of these guys because we didn't want the masters to hear what we're saying. So now to perform for us, ladies and gentlemen, live and direct out of the St. Peter's region, the St. Peter's actors. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the St. Peter's actors. And one thing I must warn you, do not try that at home. Parents, don't let your little children do that. Children, don't do that. It is very dangerous. I'm sure your parents and teachers told you all about the color red. Red means dangerous. Danger. When you see trucks moving things, they normally have a red flag. These guys have been practicing for years. And the conditions have to be ideal. One slip and they could be seriously injured. You see the points on those forks. One fork, oh no, it's not so tall, it's about here. And for me to jump over those forks, I'll probably have to climb up on a chair, maybe a desk, and put a mattress on the other side and jump over. So when I drop, I land good and plenty. We're now going to have some drummers, some African drumming, ladies and gentlemen. And the good thing about drumming, I'm certain if the doctors check the belly of when ladies pregnant, from the time the fetus is about 1 month, every time you hear music, calypso drumming, they start to react, they drum. And sometimes you feel the children in the mother's belly and the kicking and the prancing when music playing. Because drumming and responding to drumming is an integral part of us. Way back when, the African slaves and Indians, they used drumming to send signals, send messages. When you didn't have postmen and postwomen, the drum would do it and I hear it and I pass on the beat. And the message gets right around. And it has been continuing and it's now used a lot for entertainment. We're now going to have Roy Phipps and friends, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Roy Phipps and friends doing the drumming, African drumming. Give it up, give it up, give it. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for African drummers Roy Phipps and friends. Now, I realize a lot of ladies coming and asking me, who coming up next, who coming up next? But I couldn't understand why. But when the word spread which troop coming up next, I realized all the ladies start moving out and going in the vehicle and things like that. But I realized some of the ladies come to the front because who we have coming up is the newest bull troop in the country. These guys were basically formed the last year. And it's an amalgamation of a few bull players from St. Paul's and the St. Peter's and Kion region. And we are going to have, before I tell you who, let me tell you what is happening on Sunday, while the wife clear. On Sunday, the 19th, Independence Day, we're having the state service at the El Comido Tiwilet Park in Nevis from 4 p.m. Also on Sunday 19th at 8 p.m. at the David Freeman Center of Excellence in Gingerland, we are having a fashion expo and the patriotic color all day on Sunday is all the colors. And then on Monday, which is a public holiday because Independence Day, this year is falling on a Sunday, so we're going to observe it on Monday. There's no parade. But I'm going to tell you more as the bull. Bull, you ready? More bull. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me a round of applause as we welcome on stage the Monkey Hill Bull Troop coming out of the St. Peter's, Kion region. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you timber water, make sure you bowl of grass.
Ugly thing there. Read him up. sweetie boy!
Yes, sir, Davis, man.
Why you ain't give me bad bull yet?
No, boy.
I give me bull, man.
Yeah, man.
Ready, boy?
Meet up.
Taro, you see the boy, yeah?
Nah,
What want me to in my ball? But don't fire off his cup and help me foot, you got me foot. No line gone away. What want me to in my ball?
You told me to with the Pasha. Give that him the water, some grass. He make a boot and make a stab at him, send him home.
Somebody do me ball for me, the number one nurse. Where nurse when the number one that, please? Feed him up. Now what me?
walk by the sun.
By the sun, no there.
I walk by the moon.
But that come on, you see any moon?
Pull me beard down, nature.
Yeah, I hear that. Oh, what that? Oh, what that?
Tata Davis.
What you say?
The dog on with my testicle.
Dog on with the what?
My balls.
But somebody for me pay a ball for that now.
Boy, some extra small. I don't need enough to walk.
Then I can't walk, brother.
Medium.
Good.
Alright.
We are got ball.
Tata Davis, Tata Davis.
Aye.
You bull ain't dead enough.
Let me bull not there.
The bull just don't hit me.
Why bull there? That way mean the bull there. Check now dog and stop play. Bull dead man.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the Monkey Hill Bull. I got to talk to the man. I got to get a number because how I see the doctor going on and the bull, I got to get him give me some lessons. Because I think I might got some kind of steel in the waist. I got to get a little agile. I don't know if it's because of the girth. I don't know. But we got to work on it. Give it up again, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause, the Monkey Hill Bull. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, this masquerade troupe, they win masquerade competition here in St. Kitts for Carnival. The last time was 2015. They win masquerade competition over in Nevis for Culturama. They took a sabbatical, take a rest, and they're back again. Could you welcome Sylvester's Masquerade, ladies and gentlemen, out of the Bastia region. Sylvester's Masquerade coming on stage. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Sylvester's Masquerade. Coming out of Holy Queen City, Nevis, we have a bunch of young ladies. When I look at the faces, I don't see any indication of what they say they're doing. But Sparrow got a song, age is just a number. So I believe a name is just some words put together. Okay, I look at them here. They look a bit like that. Okay, when they hide the face, they look like who and what they say they be. Could you welcome out of Kuala Queen City, Nevis, ladies, the first time appearing here in St. Kitts, the Japanese girls. I think I'm going to turn a Japanese boy tonight. Welcome the Japanese girls, ladies and gentlemen. ladies and gentlemen, for the Japanese girls out of Nevis. Now, I don't make an appointment with them for them to teach me how to be a Japanese boys. They don't give me any order with my suit and my pants and the shung-ling-ling-ling-ling. And they say I got to go learn Shaolin. So I don't sign up with a Shaolin monk. So we're going to be doing some exercises. Give it up for Japanese ladies. First time in St. Kitts in a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out of Wally, Nevis. Coming out of the Trafalgar region, the village region. All you massive out there looking. And at this stage, ZIZ would have taken a break for the news. We do apologize for that. However, once you sign on to the link at any point, 1 o'clock tomorrow morning, 2 weeks from now, you will be able to see the entire event. And Valence Masquerade, they've been second a few times in the Masquerade competition. They've been third a few times, and they're going strong. The original leader, he was declared a Grand Marshal a few years back, and his adopted son has continued, and it's continuing, and it's going down. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Valence Masquerade out of Trafalgar Village, Bastia. and gentlemen, give it up for Valence Masquerade out of the village region, Trafalgar. And these guys' costume, I'm going to start to build my own masquerade costume. Coming on stage, ladies and gentlemen. This bull upset the Sandy Point Bull. Sandy Point Bull win 2 years in a row. This bull come out of the KR region and match up things, upset things, and they were named, they displaced the Sandy Point Bull. We now have, coming out of Kion, the reigning bull champions, SKN bull champions, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a round of applause.